Hey everyone, it is Fitz with the Daily Delivery. I hope you are doing well. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Help us out. Our algorithm is reaching more and more people thanks to all of our subscribers. Today's topic is 2 weeks old. I know, I'm just getting to it, but it's a great topic and I didn't forget about it. I just haven't had time to address it. And it grew out of one of my tweets from being in the press box at Texas. Now, keep in mind, I hadn't been down to Austin for about 4 years because of my health, and finally I'm back on the road. But I had forgotten one of my favorite things about covering Big 12 football in Austin. First, let me set the stage. The press box in Austin is strange. I mean, for having such a fancy stadium, it's pretty low-tech press box. At one end, you've got like some of the local beat writers and statisticians and all of them. They're all down at one end. In between, there's a glass area for broadcasting, and then there's the end with us and our colleagues like at the Texas 24/7 site. Some of those places are all down there nestled at the end. They're great seats. There's nothing wrong with the seats or the accommodations, not that. In the middle is the glass area that is the broadcast booth. And what's weird is the dividers between the booths don't go all the way up, so I don't know how there isn't bleed over the sound coming from one broadcast to the other. But there is one broadcast booth that's completely separate. It's right by us on the other end by the visiting media. And it's one of the greatest things in the Big 12. It is the Spanish language broadcast for Texas. Now, I don't know if they couldn't put them in there because everyone on every broadcast would hear them in the background, or they just came to the party late and needed to be accommodated with a separate area. But boy, they're loud, and it's wonderful. Imagine a football broadcast and a soccer broadcast having an unruly child. Oh my gosh, it is just fantastic. Now, naturally, I can't understand much of being said at all because I am not a Spanish speaker, but a lot of people in Western Kansas are, and a lot of people around the K-State region are Spanish speakers now. It's going on all over the United States. Spanish-speaking residents have become a big part of our culture and our society, and I love that these broadcasts include them in such an important part of American culture, which is college football. Now, all of these young Spanish speakers in Western Kansas are going to eventually grow up and look at more education, and maybe they'd pick Kansas State based on the fact that the Wildcats started doing Spanish language football broadcasts. I don't know, but maybe it's time to consider it. Maybe it's something you want to bring in with the new Big 12. But let's do it. I don't know how you're going to find the broadcasters. Don't look at me. I couldn't do it.